Hey guys, what's up? The TheiPodKid here, and before we start this video, I want to give a quick shout out to Rizzo893. He has a ton of Apple videos and some giveaways over at his channel, so make sure you go check him out. Link is to the right in the more info section. But for this video, I have two applications for you guys. Both are going to be pretty popular and well-known applications, or at least series I'm going to be reviewing. The first app I have for you guys is going to be a review of the classic Simpsons Arcade game. That's going to be $5.99. And the second app I have for you guys is going to be a Modern Warfare 2 free game guide for your iPod and iPhone. So let's start this review off with the Simpsons game. I'm really excited to be reviewing this one for you guys. It's definitely one of my favorite games on the iPod, iPhone, and also one of my favorite classic arcade games. If you've ever seen one of these, it is, there you go, there's your little classic arcade symbol. This is pretty much what it looks like exactly. That's the Simpsons Arcade game, and it's kind of zooming in, imagining that you were going to be playing the arcade game on your iPhone or on your iPod Touch. Very similar to the classic arcade game, but there's going to be some significant differences. If you are familiar with the classic arcade game, you had the option to play as all four characters: Homer, Bart, Lisa, and Marge. In this one, for the iPod and iPhone, you are only able to play as Homer, but the other three characters, including Maggie, will make guest appearances. From this main menu, you have quite a few options. Continue game if you've already started, new game, more EA games, music library so you can listen to your own songs while you're playing, options, about, and help. Let's just go into continue game. Once you have continued to get started the game, you can go to any level you want and start at the beginning of that level. So you have all the ones from the TV show. You have Downtown Springfield. Let's just zoom in for this one. Springfield Mall. Scroll over. Channel 6 Studios. Krusty Land. This is the one I just started and I didn't get to pass there. It's the Grand Old Party Headquarters. And then I have one that's locked, and I continue to think that it keeps going on after that. Let's just start from the beginning though. Downtown Springfield, and we will check this one off. You pretty much encounter every character from the TV show in this application. First off, you get to see Krusty, Sideshow Bob, Mayor Quimby. You see all of them. You're going to experience all of them. They all act just as they would in the TV show. Not all of them are going to have the same voices, though. Many of them do. I believe all four of the original characters, or the main characters, will have them, but not everyone, I don't think. So this is Homer, and this is who we're going to be playing as. Really simplistic controls when you first do start off playing. Left analog stick is going to be just move around, and then red button, is just going to be punch. You know, I say it's simple and then I don't get it. And then green is jump. You rarely have to jump though. You really don't have to jump ever. You can do jump attacks on enemies like that, like a body slam. There's a body slam for you, but you're really not going to have to. Just like the classic arcade game, you can go around and interact with the environment by picking up boxes, baseball bats, tasers. You experience a lot of different things you can pick up throughout this application. Here's an example. I can pick up a mailbox and chuck it at this guy, and that gives a significant amount of damage. Each person that you start fighting will show the enemy's health bar up in the right top corner right there. As you see, it will go down, and Homer's health bar is in the left top corner. You have 2 lives to start out with, and then you gradually will gain more lives through mini-games that you can see through the arcade game, such as blowing up the heads of balloons, and other things similar to that. Great thing about this application, ironically though, how we just saw that there was a 20% battery left on my iPod. This application really doesn't drain your iPod or iPhone's battery too much, which is definitely a great thing, because usually these bigger applications will, and they will do quite a strain on your iPod or iPhone, especially because they usually don't tend to have that great a battery to start with. But surprisingly, this application, although it has some pretty nice graphics, very accurate to the original cartoon of The Simpsons, it's really not going to affect your iPod or iPhone's battery that much. So here comes this guy with a mallet, and that's pretty much all I'm going to show you guys for this. Once I take him down, I can get his mallet though. But that's pretty much all I'm going to show you guys for this application. I highly recommend to go get it. It's really just a fun pick up and play anywhere kind of arcade action game. Biggest downside though is it's only going to have one playable character, which is Homer, and then the other 3 are going to interact with you later throughout the application. But other than that, it's got one playable character, and it's not going to have the 4-person multiplayer, obviously, that the original arcade game is going to have. So I recommend to go check it out if you're a huge fan of The Simpsons, or if you just want a fun pick up and play anywhere arcade game. But if you're looking for the original arcade game that you played at, I don't know, I played at a couple restaurants. If you're looking for the original arcade game with 4 players and all the playable characters, then you might want to pass on this one or wait until it gets a price reduction. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. That's going to be the Simpsons Arcade game at $5.99 in the App Store. And then my next and final application for this review is going to be a Modern Warfare 2 free game guide. And it's got some really awesome stuff in this game guide. I definitely recommend to go check this out if you're at all a fan of the game for the Xbox or PS3 or PC. But anyway, down at the bottom tabs for your HUD, you have quite a few different things. Overview, controls, characters, walkthrough, and extras. Really not going to be too many things in the first few tabs. Overview is just going to be an overview of the game and a description. Controls is going to show you the different control layouts that you can have and how to actually use the different perks and whatnot. Characters is going to give you a run through of the characters, weapons, and all that kind of stuff. Just gives you an explanation of them. Walkthrough can be pretty helpful. It tells you how to get through all the different levels and acts throughout the single player campaign mode and where all of the and how to actually get throughout the entire mission. Extras is why I'm reviewing this. This is definitely the best thing I believe in the entire application. Extras down at the bottom. You get all 16 online multiplayer maps displayed for you, so there's pictures of those. Game bonuses, so you see all 360 achievements, all the PS3 trophies, laptop intel drops on the single player where those are going to be located. You see how to get the pro perks, all the kill streak rewards, what they do, your different accolades. You see a picture of all of the call signs. I'll show you guys that right here. This is what's great. You see a picture of all of the call signs, and then also if you click on it, it will show you how to get all of them. So to get the Modern Warfare 2 call sign, reach first prestige level 69. Go back out, and you can also see all of the emblems, and it'll also tell you how to get the emblems. That's definitely one of my favorite things about this. So let's just go down to here, and as you see it here, it shows you, and then right next to it, it says how to get the emblem. Definitely one of the best features about this application. It's free, and it tells you how to get the emblems and call signs, because I know if you're a fan of Modern Warfare 2, it doesn't tell you that in the game, and it can definitely be frustrating to find out how to get the ones you want. Also, with this application also tells you the XP bonuses such as Payback, Buzzkill, Flag Runner, all those, and how to get extra points during a multiplayer game. So definitely recommending go check out this application if you're at all a fan of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Hopefully you enjoyed this entire review. One more time, I reviewed for you guys the Simpsons Arcade game and then the Modern Warfare 2 free game guide. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic day.